breaking news.
We are staying on top of breaking news as we come on air right now. A wrong way driver causing a crash that shut down part of the 51 this morning and the mini stack.
Investigators have been on the scene now for more than 2 hours. Our John Genovese is live for us. He's near the 51 at Indian School. We are also hearing that this involves officers. That wreckage is unbelievable to look at.
Yeah, simply unbelievable, Kaylee. And we're actually learning this now involved 2 Tempe police cruisers, a sergeant and an officer. We just saw DPS investigators get here a short time ago and start taking photos and documenting this scene. But I want to step aside and just show you these images. You can tell by this, the force of this crash, just really hard to imagine. What you're seeing right now is actually the red Corvette that DPS tells us was being driven by this wrong way driver. You can see there, it's right side up. All that's left really is the back fender. The engine was actually tossed around 20 feet away. We're told these 2 Tempe police cruisers were heading northbound on the 51 when that Corvette hit one of them, being driven by a Tempe police sergeant, and then made contact with the other. Now, the SUV that was first hit in all of this, again, by that sergeant and that officer, both of them were taken to the hospital with minor injuries, but the driver of that Corvette, believe this, was actually able to walk away on his own. We're told he was taken to the hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Now, southbound 51 here at Indian School was actually closed for several hours as crews were trying to clean up some of the debris that was tossed over the center median. Again, you can see here investigators are now here piecing this all together, taking photos, documenting this scene. We know the driver of that Corvette is now being investigated for DUI, but one of the big questions still is what exactly Tempe police were doing at this scene. They're heading to something else, if they were following this driver for some time. Those are all questions that we are still asking this morning, but I can tell you the 51 northbound at the stack is now closed off. Certainly that's going to cause some headaches for drivers this morning. DPS says expect this area to be closed off for several hours again as they continue this investigation and try to clean some of this up. For now, reporting live, John Genovese, ABC 15, Arizona.
I mean, so many surprises with this story, John, especially the fact that that guy was able to walk away from that. How?
Yeah, I mean, looking at the wreckage there, I mean, it's unbelievable how that was able to happen. Obviously, this could have been so much worse.
And it is going to be a really rough traffic day. Our Chelsea Davis will be in a little bit. We'll get to that. We do want to get to your forecast.